Our church has 5 values that come from Colossians chapter 3. They are compassion, kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience. They're presented as things that we put on after we've taken a whole of other stuff off, taken off things like anger and rage and dirty language and greed, to just list a few. And instead we replace them with these beautiful values of Jesus. They are all Jesus. He's all of them and much, much more. And the first of those is compassion. Maybe that comes as a surprise to you. In English, it means with passion, but in Greek, it literally is bowels of compassion. It's a very deep mercy and identification with others. It's a word quite often used about Jesus. For example, in Matthew 9, Jesus saw the crowds confused and helpless because they had no shepherd. And he had compassion on them and he healed them. In Luke 7, he had compassion. Literally, it says his heart overflowed with compassion for the widow whose only son had died, of course, her only means of support. And the Lord raised that boy from the dead, that man from the dead. In Mark chapter 1, Jesus was moved by compassion, we are told, and he reached out and touched a leper and healed him. Many people are filled with compassion and are compassionate and easily have empathy, and some others not so much. It's possible to have compassion burnout, where compassion is overused and overloaded, and it just gets blocked in our psyche, and that's quite dangerous for us. I've worked with people who have served the Lord, perhaps internationally, in very, very stressful situations, and themselves they have suffered harm and damage, and their recovery was quite difficult. But it's a great value to have as a church, that we reach out to and have compassion on people. You might remember that it was Jonah who had no compassion on the people that God sent him to. And the Lord was angry with him because of his lack of compassion. And the Lord said to him, Jonah, why shouldn't I have compassion upon the people who are lost? It's a great quality to have. A world without compassion would be mean and a sordid and dispirited and nasty place. Christian compassion and care underpins the gospel, who we are, brings hope into darkness, and this is why we love with the love of Jesus. We overcome evil for good. May the Lord bless you with compassion today.